For me, this is my all-time high to me, and I don't even know if I ever talked about this, but I really want the world to know. Hey y'all, it's Kyah here with Kyah Makeup. Today we got a special guest.
It's Timmy Choo.
We got my girl here. She is a pro makeup artist of 10 years. We are getting into the tea.
Kyah is about to get all up in my business about makeup, entrepreneurship, our makeup journeys. We about to get into all the tea.
We talking about consistency. Don't be fearful.
And I'm gonna drop some gems for y'all about how to build y'all clientele.
And we are telling y'all this while we're doing our makeup. We want to make sure that y'all are able to do y'all makeup for any occasion. Keep on watching to get this look. I'm so excited. Okay, so we might do our makeup similar. We might do it a little different. So how do you start yours?
I start with primer. I use the One Size Secure the Sweat primer.
What's one for like a drugstore dupe to that, or not even a dupe, but just period?
I haven't even tried to find one yet.
I was about to try to do this with drugstore products, but I don't even have a lot.
Yeah, I haven't even tried to find one, but I do need to because I really hate this packaging.
Oh, why?
Because it's just like, I feel like I don't get everything out of it because it's like a metal or something. Like aluminum.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because of the formula, but yeah, I hate it.
I just start, you said that's primer?
Yeah.
You don't put no moisturizer on?
I already put some on this morning.
Oh, okay. Do you think it's real important for moisturizer?
Yeah. I don't, like, it don't matter your skin, like, type. I think moisturizer is important to, like, combat texture, to help with, like, the makeup staying on.
Yeah. I just use just an oil-free moisturizer from Neutrogena. So that's really affordable and anybody can get that and use it. I just get it from Target and then I immediately go on with my primer. I use e.l.f. Power Grip. I always think it's the Hydro Grip because of the...
What kind of skin you got? Normal?
Just actually like, I don't know, like dry to, I don't know. But I don't really want to say dry because I feel like when you got dry skin, it's not really dry. I feel like I'm more so
I feel you have really normal skin.
Me?
Yeah.
I think I just need to exfoliate because I'll have like dry patches and stuff, but I think I need to like just get that dead skin. It's not really dry.
Yeah.
But it is drier because I can't take a lot of powder at all.
Gotcha.
Okay. Powder, so yeah.
Alright, what's your next step? Do you go into foundation?
Yeah, I go right into foundation. Do you too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends. Sometimes I do my brows first, sometimes I do my foundation.
What is the deciding factor? Yeah, because all people ask me that. Mine is so
if my brows
done.
not done for real, I'm gonna go in with brows first. I feel like it's just more work. But if they done, I'll just do them last.
Okay. I always do brows last. Like, it just helped me. It's just better.
Really?
To me. Because if not, you gotta go around it and stuff. I don't know.
I think, yeah. Even with my clients, it depends on if their brows is done or not.
We doing a look that anybody can do for real.
Okay, so I use the Kat Von D Good Apple Foundation.
Okay.
So it's full coverage, but it's very, like, lightweight.
Okay.
But I like it because, like I said, I have oily skin, so I need something that's, like, long-lasting on me. But I don't like something that's too matte, that looks too much like makeup.
Yeah.
So I got, like, that skin finish.
I like that color, though.
Thank
do
you.
you think y'all's and I use NARS Radiant Longwear. Like, through and through.
I like that foundation.
Yeah. Is your undertone, like, would you consider, like, neutral? Because that foundation look a little neutral.
I am neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I need some more neutral foundations. All my foundations are warm or golden.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person, like, if you put something too warm on me, it's going to get really warm really fast.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I look really orange, so I got to go neutral.
Girl, do you know that I got literally 6 foundations?
Yeah,
and I just mixed them. No.
Oh.
For my kid. For my kid. I got 6 foundations and I mixed it. I do have like one like white foundation, like for if a white person come.
Yeah. And
then I have like one like really, really, really dark one. So them are my foundations. Is that bad? And that's it's Maybelline. Really them the only 2 Maybelline.
It's really not. I don't, now that I think about it, I don't have that many foundations. Like,
how many do you have?
It's less than 10 for sure.
Okay.
And I find myself restocking a lot of the, like, same, maybe like 4 colors.
Yeah.
So I really don't even have that many. I definitely downsized my kit from when I first started.
So I don't put a lot of foundation on. I had just did a full beat on myself and I don't like myself with a lot of makeup. I used to, you know, but I don't know.
I think it depends. If I'm going out, I don't like to wear a whole bunch of makeup. But if I know I'm just shooting content and taking pictures,
yeah,
I like how it looks
with
a bunch of makeup on. Yeah, but I don't like how a bunch of makeup wears, if that makes sense.
Okay. I would say it depends too. Like if I'm actually going somewhere like a wedding, like seriously, like somewhere like that, that's where I'm gonna put on like a full beat.
Got you. I think because I'm so oily, like I don't like how a lot of makeup looks after about like 4 hours. It'd be like, okay, too much.
Okay, I want to go right into it though. Do you have any pet peeves for being a makeup artist? Because some happened to me today and I'm like, I have to talk about this. Some things that maybe it's like you want to get off your chest, but it's kind of rude. Because I don't never be on my Instagram like, oh, these clients keep doing it. I don't never do that.
My pet peeve as of lately is people being on their phones while I'm doing makeup. And the whole time they're like this. Like, I understand you got something important, you trying to text somebody back real quick, but just scrolling on Instagram with your head down and your eyes down, so now it's all creasing under here. That's kind of been my pet peeve lately.
That happened to me today. I had to say something. I said,
really?
I just was like...
Was that the pet peeve you was talking about?
That wasn't the pet peeve. I had to say, I'm almost done, girl. I just said like in a nice way, you know, like, because for real, stop playing. We done with foundation. What do you go to for concealer?
My favorite concealer right now is actually the Mario concealer.
Makeup Mario? Ooh, like, I want to try that.
Obsessed with it.
For
like,
real?
Yes, because it's like it's full coverage, but it's still thin. I go for full coverage things that are very thin.
Yeah.
I don't like thick products.
I gotta try that.
But I use 2 different colors. So I use 320 as like my regular concealer color. I use 160 to highlight.
Do you feel like beginners need to use 2 or that's just
No, I think that's just me thing.
Okay,
yeah,
alright.
I like a real bright under eye.
Sometimes I use 2 too. I use the Too Faced Born This Way and Chestnut and then Butterscotch. So I just use 2 today too, because just for, I don't know, she doing it. I only put my concealer right here. I mean, everywhere, but that's where I focus it at.
So we doing just like beginner friendly, natural type.
Yeah, like anybody can do it. Yeah, anybody can do it. They can do it for work. They can do it for.
Because I got different
methods or whatever.
Methods for.
So what are your different methods?
If I'm going for a full beat, I'm gonna use more concealer.
Okay.
To give that really like highlighted effect.
Okay.
Like middle of the forehead, nose type of stuff. If I'm just trying to get out the house.
Yeah, it is differences. And I think people get so flustered in, I don't know how to do a full beat. It's like, baby, you can just do a 1-2.
Yeah.
Like she said, it just depends on what look you're going for, what you're trying to do. That's how much concealer you need. But I think the concealer makes it more beat or not.
Yeah.
The foundation, it do matter. Honestly, but not really.
I think it depends on the skin tone too.
Okay.
Like I feel like on me, I look more beat if I do heavy on the bronzer and the blush and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I feel like for a darker skin tone, it look more beat if you go brighter with the concealer.
That's true, because it don't matter how much I put. I be putting so much on. It don't really change it. Okay, so we never talked about the pet peeve, did we, or no?
Yes,
okay.
We said.
Okay, you said.
Well,
the
mine
phone.
was the phone thing, the looking down phone thing, especially after I put on some concealer and you just looking down. So now it's like just creasing real hard. That makes me upset.
For me, this is my all-time high to me, and I don't even know if I ever talked about this, but I really want the world to know.
It sounds so dramatic, dog.
If we are not talking, you close your eyes and get your makeup done. Like, that's all I want everybody to know. You do not have to sit here and get your makeup done with your eyes open and you not a talker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, do you think that, or am I exaggerating?
I think it's different for you because, I mean, well, I have a mirror behind me now, but for the longest time, I've never had people look in the mirror while I was doing their makeup.
Okay.
So I think it's different that people want to actually see what's going on.
But they don't even be looking. They be looking on the corner, side, down. Like, it's like,
their eyes just
it's closed. Like they don't know where to look. And it's like, baby, you can close your eyes.
Yeah.
For me, it's like,
you say just sit back and relax.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable, though. Like, I don't know. It just be awkward. Like, you don't feel like it's awkward, like, not talking to somebody and you right in their face. Do you think that's awkward or no?
I think no. I don't know. Like, I'm so used to zoning people out, like, not in a bad way, but it's more so like I'm really focused on what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I don't even realize that you like staring. Like,
I don't be that focused. I don't be that focused, baby. I be real.
Only time it kind of irritates me is when they looking at me in my eyeball. If you looking everywhere else,
do you look at? Maybe I need to get like that because it really like makes me.
No, I really look past people. Like I can see people looking at me, and I'm just looking. Past you.
Sometimes I get to looking back in their eyes, like.
Cause only doing it if I really know that we're talking while we're doing it. But yeah, if it's not talking, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, no, I be like, they be trying to look at me, girl, see what I'm doing. I don't know. Look at me when I step to the side.
But you know how some makeup artists be like, oh, you can request silent appointments. I feel like I should be able to request a silent appointment.
As a
makeup artist. I don't want us talking today. Like, not even, but it's usually like them early appointments.
Yeah, no, early for sure.
Or it'd be like, it's not to be rude, but I just really don't want to talk right now. I'm kind of still asleep.
After you do your highlight, what's your next step?
Blush.
Blush?
I use a cream blush.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You don't set it?
Well, because she's doing that, I'm just do
it.
It is so extra.
But I really like how it wears throughout the day. Like, I really like how it
All right.
And actually, normally I would do my liquid blush, then do concealer because it brightens up. But we're not going out, so.
Okay. We both using Juvias place. Have you ever used another liquid blush? I'm using Marigold.
I've used a cream one like in a pot, but not like an actual liquid like this.
Okay.
I'm so extra. I mix my colors, so I'm using Soft Tulip and Blush Lily.
So if you got a dark skin client or brown skin client, what color do you use? Because I only literally got this one color.
Only got that one. I don't use a Juvias one if I have a darker client.
Okay.
It's like a cream elf blush that I got. It's really pretty.
But what is it, like peach or red?
It's like a dark rose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that sounds cute.
Like really dark pink.
So just to be clear, if you don't have liquid blush, it's not the end of the world. You can use powder blush, but I'm just following her routine in this.
This is such an extra step.
It is.
Baby, I go in with the cream contour.
Oh, you do?
If I'm being extra dextra.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm oily, so products will break apart on me a lot easier.
Okay. So I like that you here too, because we got different skin tones and skin types. So it'll, everybody is different. So there's no one size fits all to makeup. Like I said, you can do this step or you don't have to. And you want to put this, where you put yours at? The highest point of your cheekbone.
And I'm using my Kyah Cosmetics.
I know that. Oh, I was too. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that you was using it. I know that's right.
Yeah, it just gives like that really airbrush look. I like using it.
Yeah. Okay, I actually like this liquid blush. I'm feeling it. This is cute. I'm such a blush girl. This is real cute.
Yeah.
Oh yes, baby. Yes. I love how this look already. Like just so natural. Like yes. Now, do you set it after this or you cream contour?
No, I'm not gonna cream contour.
Okay.
You're not doing me in that extra.
All right. My next question was your journey as a makeup artist. We should have started as that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. After this, we're gonna set our face. I like to set all my concealer areas. Do you set with something else? Do you set another part of your face or just your concealer areas?
I set my whole face, but I use different products.
And you using a pink blush? That's cute.
Well, yeah. So yeah, this is the one size. This is
pink,
the pink powder.
Yeah.
I think it's called Ultra Pink, but this is the one
wow.
size beauty powder in Ultra Pink.
Wow, I need that. She giving me the product stuff for that. And then you using a little puff to set yours. I like to use a brush to set mine. Yeah. Okay, but I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I started about like 10 years ago. I just like was in college and I needed a hobby, and I think in general I'm very artistic. But I just needed a hobby. I was watching like YouTube videos and I was like, oh, I think I can do that. So I just ordered like a bunch of makeup from like e.l.f. online and just ended up being like really good, like my colors and stuff. So I did my own makeup for the first time. It was like super cute for what it was, like my first time ever doing my own makeup. But ever since then, people was asking me to do their makeup, stuff like that. Yeah, like people was just like, oh, can you do my makeup? I'm like, yeah, like I'm just doing it for free. So it's just fun, I guess. I don't know. So I started working in the airport for like Tom Ford Cosmetics and fragrances.
I remember that. Okay.
Yep. So I was there for a while. Then somebody I was working in the airport with, she left and went to go manage a Mac counter. And she was like, hey, I really need like an assistant or whatever, and I think you're very reliable. I want you to come work at Mac. And I'm like, okay. So I was a Mac girl for 5 years. I thought I was gonna be a Mac forever. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna be a Mac girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be a trainer. I'm gonna move up in the company.
Yeah, you really liked it there.
I loved it there. I really, really, really loved it there. I loved the culture, everything. Everything kind of changed after COVID. So I left and I started working here. That's when he was like, you need to come look at these suites. Like I got suites and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. But I was like nervous to quit my job, and you was the main person like, girl, quit that job. Like, what is you doing?
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. He's like, you need to quit that job. Like, you can always go back and get another job type of thing. So
did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I say like?
Yes, and you was like, even if it don't work out, like you can always like DoorDash or you can do this on the side.
Okay,
like it's always something to do. Like don't even worry about the money. It's gonna come
That's crazy.
To you.
That's crazy.
Very psycho. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So. And I had a degree and stuff, so I was like, if I really need to go get a job, like, I got a degree, so. Yeah, I was working here for, 2 years almost? Yeah, it was like almost like a little under 2 years. Left here, got my own building, renting out salon suites to people. So it's actually been like a crazy, fast-paced journey. You know how they be like an overnight success is like really like a 10-year thing, but like it really do kind of feel like it was overnight. It was so fast.
It just was your time.
Yeah.
I was real happy that, like, I went to show Tamia the place because I already knew. You still in your setting place?
Yeah, sorry. I'm using MAC Studio Fix powder to set the rest of mine. Okay. Face.
I just use translucent powder to set my whole face. But I knew Tamia was going to be just, like, a good asset to here. I knew that she ain't come with no drama or BS or just nothing like that. So I was real happy. So I didn't know that. I just told her just... I probably didn't say it just like that because I don't advise people just quit your job, but I just knew her journey. Like, I just knew what she was doing. Like, it was like I knew that she could do it. Like, girl, you didn't need this job for real. So I'm happy that I could be that push. I'm super happy. And when she told me that she was getting her place, like she was leaving here, I was happy for her. But immediately after, I'm like, dang, I miss my girl. Like, she was right next door to me. Like, every time I come in, hey T, like, just... It was just cool, you know, but everything happened for a reason. So I'm just super happy that we got close, like how we did, like right before she left. So we still remain friends, and we on this journey together. Like, we both makeup artists, so it's cool. Okay, so what you use? Because people always ask me too, like, because our things is totally different. So she got MAC products. She worked at MAC. So like, you used the setting powder just for your under eye.
Yes. So I use the pink powder to set my under eye, and then I use the MAC Studio Fix powder to set the rest of my face.
Okay. Why?
But I like to add a little bit more coverage on top of my liquid foundation. Because like I said, if it started breaking up or anything, like that powder really just stays on there. Yeah. And then I don't really like using translucent powder all over my whole face. I feel like I look ashy.
Okay. Well, I look ashy right now. I'm about to add some color to my skin. So what's your next step?
My next step, I normally go in with bronzer. Okay. After this.
Me too. So, contour, bronzer, same thing.
Same difference. Yeah. I use the Sephora Microsmooth powder in the color Ebony.
Did you get that from Alyssa Ashley? Like what she had said it? Because I always want to try it. She had mentioned it. Another YouTuber?
No, I've seen it on TikTok. I saw a bunch of girls post on TikTok, and also Brittany recommended it to me. So she's like, try it out. Okay. I'm using just the I'm using just the Black Radiance contour palette. I always use this, and I'm using a angle brush. So what's your story?
My story is... I was in college, and this pastor had told me, like, I see you making women feel beautiful. And I didn't know what he was talking about, girl, but I just received it. It was like a prophecy night. Yeah. And I just received it, girl. And then, like, a couple years later, I turned 21, and I wanted my makeup done. This when makeup was becoming big. Yeah. So, I wanted my makeup done, and I'm just like, I'm about to just do it myself. I looked on YouTube, and I did, and it looked pretty good. Like you said, like, it looked good. So, I'm like... Let me see if this is what this pastor was talking about. And around that time, I had just had my son maybe like a year or some months or whatever later. Yeah, like maybe like a year prior, a year before that. So makeup was something that was just like for me, like me getting back to myself. Like as a mom, you really kind of lose yourself a little bit within these kids. So makeup was like something that was like, I love this. So I just really got into it, girl. And it just started going crazy from there. I got my first suite. Maybe like, so I started in 2017, and 2019 is when I got my first suite. And I'm just like, listen, if I'm about to be a makeup artist, I want people to take me serious. I don't want to be the basement girl, because I started in my mom's basement. Okay. I'm like, I want people to take me serious. So I got my first suite. I got it with my friend, and together we were just good. We was chopping out the suite until that suite actually caught like electrical fire. And I'm like, you know, what's going on, God? Like, what you got? What's going on? Right. And lo and behold, God had my building for me, my salon. When I came to view it, it was just like, this is right. Like, you know, and so everything has been good. Everybody here is like amazing. You know, like I don't have no issues. Like it's good. Like it's a blessing. Like, you know, like even when Tamia was here, like everything was cool. Like she only left because she got her own place, you know. So like everybody here
definitely would have stayed.
You know, like everybody here is cool. Like, and I'm a type of owner, like I like to treat everybody with respect, treat everybody how I want to be treated, you know. Like I'm not, so I feel like some people be having like power trips or something. Like they want to be in control so bad, so they micromanage people or something, you know. Like
I want you to handle your own
business, do your own thing. I don't even want to be responsible for nobody, you know. So I just treat everybody with respect, and yeah, here I am. Do you do nose contour?
I do, but that's kind of like my last step.
Is it really? Why?
Because the bridge of my nose is so flat.
Okay.
That I feel like it has to kind of go into my brow and into shit. So it's like my brow gotta be done. Because I'm gonna have to go back and like fix it anyways after I do my brows. So I'll just wait.
So I'll just go ahead, since I did my cheek contour and stuff, I just do the whole everything contour. So I do my nose. And I know my routine is crazy because I do lips before I do eyebrows.
No, that's always so insane to me. I'm like, is there a method to the madness? Like, why you always
be
doing
so shocked every time?
Yeah. I don't. It's kind of like I gotta see the whole look and be like, okay, this is the lip I want to do. Like, I'm never just going like lip then look.
You know what? It's like I know once I'm done with the eyes, I'm done. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just, I don't know. It's just easier for me for some reason. It's like these lips is already done, so I know as soon as I'm done popping on these lashes, I'm done. You know, like it's just something.
I feel you, yeah.
And it just helped me move quicker.
Really?
Yes.
How long do it take you to do a face?
45 minutes.
Okay.
45 good minutes, and that's the longest.
Okay.
I can do a quicker face in 30. I saw you talking to a girl on there about like, you need to speed up. You know, but for real, time is money when you're a makeup artist.
Yeah, because she was like, backstory for the YouTube people. I was giving advice to this girl who called me and asked me about like makeup and stuff like that, and just basically how to like be efficient in her business. And I was just telling her like, you gotta move. She was like, how do I take clients? Like somebody called me, asked do I want 3 or 4 people. It's like, baby, do you want the money or not? Like you gotta move faster. And nobody wants to book an hour-and-a-half appointment when you got somewhere to be.
No, for real.
It's not even about you being more efficient, making more money. It's about your clients. Like
they gonna be blowing their breath. This not no eyelash extensions. They gotta go,
baby.
I think everybody is impatient in these day and ages. You know, so it's like if homegirl down the street can do it in 45 minutes and you talk about an hour and 30. I'm going to homegirl because I don't want to be there that long.
But
you know?
What is you doing in an hour and 30 minutes? Like
I would say probably because before. Because
remember, listen. So I told her like, what are you doing that's slowing you down? Like, is your products not laid out? Yeah. You not having enough brushes? You cleaning brushes in between people?
Yeah.
Like,
and what was it?
She didn't really know. I told her like, you need to figure out what's really slowing you down. So like, what do you think will be like slowing somebody down? Do you think she don't know what she's doing?
I feel like if you don't have because this was me, I used to go real slow. If you don't have your set stone routine, like if you still looking like, what I do next? Oh yeah, let me grab this. If you don't have your set in stone routine, if you don't, if your products are not everywhere that you need them to be, your products, your brushes need to be in everywhere they need to be. If you got drawers like these, when you pull them out, you need to know where everything is at. That way you can just grab and go. Even when you placing them on your station, you need to always place your stuff in the same area so you can just know where your stuff is at. Yeah. And then 2, girl, when I was in my mama's basement, I used to do makeup like right here, and my products would be like all the way around the corner. Yeah. I don't know why I ever did that. It was all the way around the corner. So every time I would have to go all the way around the corner, like what the heck is wrong? Yeah. You need to have your stuff right there. Right there. And I think that made people go fast. What made me get to going fast, because you used to going fast. Next I do my blush. What you do?
Sorry, I'm on brows next.
Not brows next.
Because I need to see the look, and I feel like brows frame the face.
Okay.
So like I gotta go into my brows.
You used to going fast because you worked at Mac and you had to go fast. Yeah. I never had to go fast. What made me go fast though is having an assistant, and she used to like, they would be in her chair. She would do like the moisturizer primer. She would do foundation, and then she'd just like blend the concealer out, and then they hop in my chair. So she was getting done with them so quick, and I'm like, dang, you know, I'm sitting there talking to clients, kicking, you know, and she like, girl, you gotta come on, you gotta stop all that talking. And with having an assistant, it made me go way faster. So when she did leave me and I was just going by myself, I'm like, oh, I'm already done, and I got X amount of minutes left. You need to make every minute count. I don't leave no breaks. I don't. Do you leave breaks for like food and stuff? I don't.
No. If it just so happened that I got a break in between them, you know, try to eat, get some water, do something. But I'm so used to just going. You got to. Yeah. And once you're moving fast, you kind of just in the moment. Like, like, damn, I'm a little hungry, but I don't really think about it for real. Yeah, and for me, it's like if I get done early, I'll eat. I love blush though. What's your favorite step of makeup? My favorite, people always ask me this, and it's just like, I love concealer. I love how concealer just instantly like lifts somebody's face, make them look awake. Like I love concealer.
I feel like your concealer be real on point. I feel like your highlight be like, that's like,
I'm a bright under eye girl. Like I love concealer. I love that brightness. Yeah. I also love brows. I think that's I like brows. I really love doing brows.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine is blush. I'll put me some brow gel. I ain't gonna say that because I do gotta carve out my brows, but I love blush.
Yeah.
And lash, like I usually have my lash extensions, but
I like the wow factor that brows give.
Really?
Especially when people don't got brows or like they can never get their brows together, and like I do their brows and they instantly just be like brighten up. You know, like every woman wants like brows and lashes.
Yeah, no, brows and lashes all day for sure.
So every time I do my brows, I love the look on their face.
Wanted to ask you about being an influencer. Like, how you feel about that? Like, cause have you been an influencer? Are you trying to like what's your influencer like journey?
I think I'm full blown accepting the fact that I am an influencer.
Yes, yes.
For the longest time, I wasn't really into it. Like, it took me so long to start I feel like I should start my YouTube page 10 years ago when I first started watching YouTube. Like, you know, I would have had a damn L'Oreal commercial by now. But
for real,
I mean, it's you know, it's never too late.
Yeah.
But I think I was so hesitant because I was always so worried about how people would perceive me because I am so monotone.
Okay. Yeah.
And I am so chill that it comes off even more chill on camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like the hi guys.
Right.
Like that was never me. So I'm like, I'm not really meant for that because that's not my vibe.
Dang.
So I think that's what helped me up so much because I feel like when you first started watching YouTube, everybody had like the YouTube personality. Like, you know, people wasn't really being themselves for real. So now that we have a bunch of different genres and people have different niches and things like that, I think it's more acceptable to be on camera and say, hey y'all, like this is for real my personality. Like I'm really chill.
Yeah. There's an audience for everybody.
It definitely is. And now that I'm older, I do realize that and I'm just full blown accepting that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do realize that my purpose is to help people, to guide people. I think I'm really meant to bring out the best in people.
That's so good.
Yeah, like I really am starting to realize that. So I am full-blown accepting of being an influencer now. Yes,
I love that for you, girl. I love that. And you are already, and that's what I meant by you was already ready for this. Like you was ready to be full-time.
Yeah.
And I guess I just saw that in you. Like I saw her being an influencer, just everything. Like she just was already that. She didn't need a job. You know, like when you can have a job, that's amazing. But I'm just saying, like when you work for yourself, it's like your possibilities are endless.
Yeah, it is.
It's never, you're not capped on just being the top manager unless you're trying to literally be a CEO of a company. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you're not capped. So she a makeup artist and influencer and wigs and makeup and fashion and you know, like it's just so many different avenues. You know?
Yeah, it's really like endless possibilities.
For real. No, for real.
And I think I'm really just now starting to tap into that. So it's like, all right.
But you said something real important though. So many people are like scared of being perceived. Like, and me too. Like, I feel like everybody got that either a little bit or a lot. But you just got to get to a point where it don't matter. Like, somebody is going to like you. Somebody is going to watching you. And the people who are perceiving you anyway, forget them. Yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not doing what they want to do. They mad at you for doing what, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I realized that the older I got. I also think people have this fear of like rejection. Like, oh, I posted a video and it only got 20 views. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people like leave the video up because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff go viral years later so often. Yes. My brow gel, I use a Thick and Stick It by NYX, I think in Taupe, to like brush through and add like volume to my brows. Good. Thank you. I feel like I'm not having a good brow day, but
it's not. It look good.
And then I use Spite to fill in my brow very, very, very lightly because I'm kind of more fair. Yeah. I use a light hand with Spite.
Not fair.
Or light or
high yellow. Yeah. I use I'm about to use NYX brow glue. I live and die by this, bro. You like this product?
I like it, but I realize with that one it's so slick and sticky that I kind of have to use it after I put product on.
It is real sticky.
It's kind of hard to fill in.
It is really sticky. That's why I don't know. I just love it though.
Yeah, I use it afterwards to like kind of lock it. Yeah. And I love it for people who have a lot of brow hair. Like it's real good.
No, it's real good. I just love that brow hair look.
Now I should just slip that lip in. What you use on your lips?
I use Brownie and Bear from my website.
Okay, cute.
Yep, this has been my little go-to.
That's my favorite. Like when I watch you do makeup or when I see your looks and stuff, I always like really like the lips you do on people.
Thank you. I think lips really is a big part of makeup.
Yeah.
What do you think is like really like a make or break? Because I really feel like lips, when you don't go over, like I'm just kind of really precise with the lips. Like I take it serious.
I think eyebrows could really break a makeup look.
No, for real.
Like,
no, that too.
I think lips make the look pop, like lips and blush.
Yeah.
Gives it that like, damn, she look pretty, but why does she look pretty? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think lips and blush do that.
Okay.
I think brows and lashes will like break a look.
That will.
If you put the wrong lash on somebody and their face look droopy or...
Yes.
My pet peeve with makeup artists is brows. Like when they draw the brow all the way down here, you done drag that girl face down.
I know.
That irks me so bad.
When I'm looking at some makeup, I'm looking at brows. I'm looking at the eyebrows like, oh, I love they eyebrows where I don't like it. I don't know. Yep, eyebrows for sure.
Yep, it'll be like too dark in the front or just, I don't like, I like to see brow hairs.
Me too. And I'm just taking a micro brow pencil. I'm using this one also from my website, but I don't sell these no more, girl, because they came like defective.
Dang.
Like, but I love the color, so I got like one more left. So I'm just like using it, and I'll be using it. But
so what you think you're gonna switch to after it's done?
Maybe like a Morphe one or something.
I just got into the Morphe ones. I do like them.
Yeah, I like micro brow pencils. I think that when you are doing pencil brows, it makes a difference. But I'm just so big on the colors. Like,
yeah,
I be so serious about like certain shades. Like, everybody don't make the right shades.
Yeah, it do be hard finding good brow pencils.
How did you kind of like solidify your clientele or grow being an influencer?
Honestly, so I got my clientele mainly from working at MAC. Like,
okay,
a lot of them followed me, especially when I went to like out to Troy or different places. A lot of them followed me.
Yeah.
A lot of my clients found me when I came here, and they were like, "Oh, you do makeup still?"
Okay, cool.
So a lot of them like found me and stuff, social media and everything.
That's good.
I think as of lately, I grew my following, like, cause remember my TikTok got hacked and I had to start all over.
That's crazy. You still bubbled up.
Red,
That's
I got it
blessing.
back. I got my old one back, but I'm still like active on my new one.
Yeah.
I really feel like I got my clientele, my following and stuff back from just showing more vulnerability.
Okay.
I think people really perceive me well when I just talk normal, post normal, like
just be yourself.
just really be myself. Yeah. And then
yeah.
when I show like behind the scenes stuff, like that video I showed giving my tenant advice or whatever,
yes.
like people really perceive that very well.
Yep. That's good. Yeah. I really got my clients, I would say 98% from social media.
Yeah.
Like I really took a hold of social media when Instagram allowed everybody to be seen. You know, now like they want you to pay to be seen for real. You know, so it's a little bit harder if you're new to like kind of bubble. But with that and just being consistent, like always posting, like I didn't care how people was perceiving me because I loved it. I'm like, book now, okay. Appointments on Saturday, appointments on this. Right. And you know, whenever somebody needed some makeup, they didn't see my stuff all week or all month.
Right.
They like, let me go ahead and go to her. And I started off cheap too, like $25. I had $40 Fridays. I was just making it shake, but I was happy doing it. I wasn't like all relying on makeup 100%. I was like working at I was at HR. So this was just all extra new, just all fun to me. And from social media, my page just grew and grew. And then I went to TikTok too. TikTok, if you ain't on TikTok,
man, especially
you
as
crazy.
A business owner right now.
You crazy. I would say TikTok is growing for sure, but I would say this still the beginning stages. TikToks ain't bust down like how Instagram is bust down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like you got a chance right now to really get your foot in the door from TikTok. I love the community on TikTok. Like TikTok really allow you to be yourself.
For sure.
It don't matter what. I promise you, like it's a creator for every single person.
Yeah. I feel like TikTok is also very like solution oriented. Like I go to TikTok before I go to Google to like look for some stuff.
Do you really?
I do.
I feel like, and that's why I'm saying I don't feel like it's enough information on TikTok yet. So that's why I'm like, it's still opportunity for people to kind of break in there. Cause I be looking up stuff on TikTok and sometimes it don't be there.
Yeah.
So I'll get to looking on YouTube or really YouTube.
I also feel like nose contour can make or break a look.
Yeah.
Like if you just, it's the features that you can kind of alter that make or break a look. Like the brows, you can really drag somebody's face down.
Yeah.
The nose contour, you can really make that face look wider. Like,
yeah. And Olivia Song has said that too. Like when I had took her masterclass, she was like, I know a good makeup artist from their nose contour. And I was just like, dang, like I ain't never really thought about that. But yes, your nose contour does matter. It shouldn't be too dark. It shouldn't be too wide. It shouldn't be too skinny. Like, I don't know. It's gotta be just right.
Yeah. I like to contour my nose and then I go in with like a lighter powder and like just clean it up.
Okay.
For real.
I usually let mine sit on the side, like my translucent powder, to lighten it up. I think that's important to lighten up those lines when you put them down. When you clean up your eyebrows, I don't know, to me it was doing this, but I rest my pinky. Do you do that? Or you just do it like out when you doing your concealer? I think it's so important. I think it's so important.
Oh yeah, I do rest my pinky.
Yeah, I think it's so important to have a steady hand when you are making a sharp line like this.
Or like I used to have clients, I used to tell them like, if you have a vanity in front of you, put your elbow on the table.
Yeah.
So you're not like shaking it. But how you so steady? I'm like, put your elbow on something. Or if you looking into something like this, I would have them like hold their elbow and do it like this.
Oh, okay. That's a cool trick.
I normally just go in with my bronzer and just use that as eyeshadow. That's kind of like my go-to.
That's cool. So what's your next step of your makeup look?
So after I do my nose contour, like I said, my nose contour goes into the socket of my eyes just because the way my nose is shaped.
Yeah.
So I just go straight into like eyeshadow.
Okay, I do eyeshadow too. I already did my eyebrows, so I do eyeshadow after eyebrows. But I wanted to ask you, do you have like a ideal clientele?
To be honest with you, I don't. Like I've done so many different people that I think my ideal clientele is like maybe models. I really love working with Swank, and I love like just going there. We do like the same clean, simple makeup every day. Like I can do that makeup with my eyes closed.
It's easy, or you just like that your work is on like.
I like to see my work on camera professionally. It is easy because they're pretty, and it I do the same look every day.
Yeah.
But also it's like, I don't know if this is bad or not, but I get kind of anxious meeting new people.
Really?
Yeah, when I have somebody on my books and I've never seen them before, it's like...
You get anxious?
Kinda. I don't know what their vibe is. Like, I can get along with anybody, but it's just more so like, I don't know what their vibe gonna be when they walk in the room.
I think that is a thing, because you know, like, nail techs and lash techs and hairstylists, they can cut off their books to new clients. But I feel like makeup artists, our thing is having new clients. Like, that's how we become booked, because our client is not getting their makeup done all the time. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
like, makeup is a luxury thing. It's not like a necessity.
Yeah, but I think that I don't get anxiety, but it is like when I have a day and I only got like one returning client and the rest are all new clients, it's like, how is this day about to go?
Yeah,
because you don't know. You literally don't know.
Like, I want to make sure I'm like professional, but I'm not like uppity, but like, you know, because like your clients, they come in like, girl, let me tell you what happened from last time. Like, you know, they start with the conversation. I don't know, like, but you are good at starting the conversation. You gonna get right into it. Like, she walking in the phone with her boyfriend, you gonna say, dang, what happened, girl? Like, I'm not that nosy. So I be like, I'm nosy to ask questions.
I'm nosy, but I will ask. I'm not scared to ask. Like, if somebody is coming in there, I'll be like, dang, girl, you okay? What happened? Yeah. But it's something about my spirit that make people feel like, want to talk to you, let me open up. Like, you know, so it don't be really nosy. It do, but I make people feel comfortable. But I do genuinely be interested. People can say like being a makeup artist is like harder because people are not getting their makeup done consistently. So what are the busy seasons? Like, when are you really getting your money as a makeup artist?
So I really love wedding season. Like, that's my jam, because it's like you get in a lump sum of money every time I pop out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get that travel fee, you get that bridal fee, you get the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is stressful, but I work well under stress. Like, I like the high stress, having to move fast. Like, I'm cool with that. Wedding season is my busiest season. I feel like now that I'm older and I'm away from Mac, like, homecoming and prom isn't as busy for me. I feel like at Mac it was way busier. In November, like Black Friday, all these holiday pictures and stuff coming up. Like, November's a busy season for me too.
For me, I do like working under pressure, but I like to, I hate to say this, but kind of a lazy makeup artist. Like, I don't want to work that hard for my money and grind. Like, I want to come into work and be relaxed. That's why I work for myself. Like, I want to be relaxed. I don't want to be all super Johnny on the spot on like, you know. So
no, weddings are so stressful.
You know, so it's like, I have clients. Like, if you my client and you get married, no, I'm for sure gonna do your makeup, but I did literally one wedding this whole year and I've been good. My busy days, my busy times are prom, the summer time period, because we in Detroit and people outside in the summer. And then just like these, like you said, fall times. Like, it's been real busy. Like, compared to last year, this year has been way busier.
So for my blush, I've been using this has been my go-to blush. Like, I actually hit pan on it, and I'm not even a super blush girl. Like, I just got into blush, but This is Baddie on the Block by Kylie Cosmetics. So this is like my main everyday.
That look good.
Blush. It's so pretty. Every time you ask me, like, what blush you got on? It's that blush. And then I've been mixing it with, this is very recent. It's a LORAC blush. It's called Ultraviolet. I'm putting on like a little bit of purple blush just to really like elevate it.
I ain't never seen no purple blush. I want to see this.
It make you nervous? It's very sheer.
So you got on that whole Kylie right now?
Yeah, just Kylie right now, yeah. And I'll just put this like towards the back of it.
I want to see it on this side. I can't put it on that one. So you talked about your, oh, that is real cute.
Yeah, it just had like...
And it's not purple how you would think.
Yeah, no, it looks scary as hell in the pan.
You talked about your busy season, so do you have a slow season? I know you don't play about even saying the word.
Okay.
She don't even let it come out that mouth.
I do not claim a slow season.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't claim no slow seasons.
No slow seasons. I don't care if it is. There's no slow seasons.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it get cold in Detroit, so some, you know, people ain't popping out as much, but I focus on other aspects of the business. So I feel like being a makeup artist, you're not just a makeup artist. You are, you know, a business owner. You are a content creator at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I'm practicing. That's the time to book models so I can post more, so I have more time to edit, monetizing other things that I do, you know, like my Amazon storefront, stuff like that. So,
but I think everybody don't have that drive to do more.
I think people don't know. I think they just literally think like it's back in the day where you just gonna do some makeup and then that's just gonna be it.
No, for real.
But that's working harder, not smarter. Like, in order to make more money, I gotta take more faces. I gotta work more hours.
Yeah, you sacrificing your time for money.
Yeah.
So it's basically time to work on those passive income type of things. So we work on the Amazon storefront and the, you know, the other things that will make us money when we're not doing anything. You know what I mean? So I think that's really important. How do you kind of stay with creating content? How do you get your creativity of the videos that you're gonna post and, you know, stuff like that to be, to be consistent? Kind
of like something you said earlier. It's more like I'm my first audience. So it's like, what do I want to see? What do I want to learn? What is something that I learned that gave me like that aha moment? Like, dang, I should be doing this instead of that.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned that like things that I think are like easy or normal, somebody don't know it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So it's like I got out of that mode of like, oh, don't nobody want to see this.
Yeah, no, for real.
And I just post everything. I normally just try to like teach people something. I try to be informative. I don't care if it's some tacos that I ate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna post them because somebody don't know about it.
Because if somebody looking it up, new food to try in Detroit, why they can't look up your page?
Exactly. So like I said, I don't have a niche. That's not like my thing. I kind of just post whatever I want to post.
But do you see that like some of your stuff get more traction than, you know what I'm saying, the other stuff?
Yeah, so it's actually interesting because some people know me for different things. People are like, oh, you know, I follow you because you always doing your hair. I'm saying people think I'm a hairstylist, or like some people, I see you doing makeup, or I see you, you know, getting dressed. I see you ate at this place. Like, people follow me for different reasons.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just the person that's watching that'll get the traction.
Okay.
And honestly, I just think it depends on the factor of what I'm posting, like how interesting it is.
Okay.
How I start my video.
I want to be like a, you know, no niche, but I guess I kind of post different stuff too.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't post that I want to really post is food. Like, cause I'm really a foodie and my taste buds are really like hitting for real. Like, like I really want people to like trust me off of food, but I just don't want to turn into a food influencer.
No, that's why I realize people be lying about that food stuff.
They be lying.
Like,
they be lying. It is hard to trust a food influencer. I make sure, and I just got mascara all on here. If you get mascara on your bottom lash line, it is okay. Just let it dry down and then just scrape it away with a little spoolie. But make sure that you put some mascara on your bottom lashes, okay? Don't be scared of that.
Yeah, and I love my mascara. Girl, life is hard.
You a traveling makeup artist, so how do you make sure that you have everything?
So what I've done recently though is I split up my kit.
Oh, okay.
I have one kit that I travel with, one kit that I keep stagnant because it was just
I'm
getting
so
too
happy
much. It was
because I asked you that before. I said, do you literally unpack your stuff every single time? That's crazy.
It was too much, so I split up my kit. Actually, I work at Swank the most, so I leave my travel kit at Swank.
Oh, that's good.
I'll leave it up there.
So let's talk about some of your big accomplishments, girl, because you done worked with Mia Ray, Glam-a-holics, Swank. Like, these are big things.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a deal. It's a thing.
So, like, how did you get those? Because some people are freelance makeup artists. Some people are wedding makeup artists.
Yeah.
You are a makeup artist for, like, a company. Like, you work for yourself, but you're hired by, you know, Swank and stuff. So, like, talk about that. Like, how did you secure that?
Yeah, they got me on payroll, girl.
Yeah, how did you secure that?
Honestly, that was through word of mouth. Somebody referred me to Swank. They were looking for an on-set makeup artist that can come every day, you know, be consistent, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got referred, and then they fell in love with the type of work I did. being on sets for stuff like that, you have to be efficient. Like, sometimes I have to do their makeup in 20 minutes because, you know, everybody running late or things happen, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they add an extra girl for the day, or, you know, we got to be ready by 10 a.m. and I got to be 6 girls. So it's like, you got to be on time. You got to be reliable. You got to be consistent.
So you was the person for that job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like my work, like the type of work that I do, the quality of it mixed with me being reliable.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then what about Mia Ray?
I actually shot my shot with her. Like, I hit her up on Instagram. I didn't even know she, like, lived out here or whatever. And
oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know at all. I was like, you know, whenever you in the city, I would love the opportunity to do your makeup.
Okay.
And, you know, her assistant contacted me, and it was just kind of up from there.
That's good.
And she was like, do you have a passport? I'm like, heck yeah, I got a passport.
Yeah.
She was like, we going to Mexico on this day.
I know,
it was crazy because
right.
I was already in Mexico when they hit me up. So I was like, I had to be back Thursday, and then we left out Friday morning. It was insane. Wow,
that's crazy. Yeah. That is so good, though. It's like the possibilities are really endless with makeup. Like, for real. You can be doing any, like, just whatever. Like, it's so many different niches in actually being a makeup artist. In the way,
like, what's your, like, ideal clientele, baby? I want to be a makeup artist for one person for the rest of my life.
Do you really?
If I could just go do, like, Beyonce makeup
and
that's it and take no other clients,
Why?
Travel with her. Like,
why?
Because I have this thing about consistency. Like, if I know your face, I can do your face like I do my own. Like, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
I love that type of stuff.
I think you just said consistency. Consistency is so, so important. Like, in whatever you're doing, consistency is going to get you to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not just, you know, oh, I do this service, or oh, I do this, I do that. If you are not consistent with it, you will not see growth. So that's why we are even being consistent with being influencers and posting and content creation, because by next year, we want to see a change. And we will.
Definitely. Am I a psychopath for putting glue on my lash line?
I don't know how you do that. Like, it don't show. Because I was just thinking that. But you do that with your clients. So I already knew that. But it was just like, how? I don't see how you don't see the glue.
I'm not sure. I just stick it on there. I think a question I get the most is like, how do you get new clients?
How do you?
I get a lot of word of mouth, a lot of social media. So it's like, I would tell people, like, you know, post me, tag me on your story, so that way other people will see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that I probably won't land in their algorithm. Because I get a lot of people that be like, oh, I saw you on so-and-so page, or you did so-and-so makeup.
That's good.
So, like, that type of thing. Just being a real diverse makeup artist helps. Like, I'm not doing the same exact look on everybody. Or even if I am doing that look a bunch of times, I'm about to keep posting that same look.
Yeah. Oh, lashes good. I think I got them. Okay,
I bought them from your Amazon storefront.
Yay! I hope I got some money off of there, because they give me like $14 and I be getting so much commission a month.
Really?
I wonder, is that right? Do you get good money from them?
From Amazon, maybe like $100 a month.
You are lying.
It depends though, like, especially.
How much would the commission be? Because my commission
the commission be $100.
Mine say like $500, but they don't. When they deposit it into my thing, it be like $14.
Is the sales $500?
I don't know. I gotta break that down. Okay, so what's your last step? Because I'm done.
Lips is usually my last step, and I don't have my lip liner I normally use, so we're gonna go with Chestnut.
I just spray my face. This feels so good to my skin. It's just so hydrating. Do you use this, or does this make your skin too oily?
I don't use it on myself. I use it on my clients to kind of take the powdery edge down.
Yeah. And
then I'll go in with a regular setting spray. You stopping classes?
I'm stopping all that hands-on stuff. I really want to just only do
because you did say it take a long time.
It take too long. I want to do like online only. Or if you coming in, it's big bucks. $550. $600. $1,000. Just put it right to the top. $1,000. Do you think that setting spray really... Can you pay attention to my camera? Do you think that setting spray really make your makeup last, or you think it's the powder?
This one or the one side?
Just period.
I think it is powder. I think it's the foundation. Whatever foundation you use. If you have a long wearing foundation, it's gonna make it stay on.
Yeah. All right, y'all. This is our final look. I hope y'all was able to follow along with this.
I hope so too. We was talking a lot, but I hope you got some good gems out of this.
For real, this should be really simple and easy. We do our makeup similar, but a little bit different. So I hope y'all were able to really follow along, so you will be able to get it look like this. I want all y'all to be able to walk out the house and have some makeup on and feel confident, whether it's a date night, you going out with your girlfriend,
if you on vacation, anything. You want to pop out at nighttime.
Yes, I want y'all to be able to do y'all makeup. Let us know in the comments, did y'all like this video? What questions do you have to ask for us? Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.